What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? Whew, child. I am tired, okay? I apologize for noise, but I am so tired. You know, mind you, I was thinking like, I should just do this when I get home. I said, no, girl, let me do it now. Now that I got a little bit of energy, but I am out of it, okay? Let me tell you something. It is only, well, I'm recording this on a Tuesday. Y'all gonna get it on Wednesday. It's only Tuesday, and baby, it's just been a stressful week. It's been a stressful week already. Like, I am tired. I already know I'm tired, but hey, it is what it is. I hope everybody is doing well. Girl, is fall coming? Fall is coming, because let me tell you something. It's a little dark outside. It's getting a little dark a little bit quicker, okay? And it ain't as hot today. Now, see, a couple days ago, this past weekend, it was hot as ever. It was Lollapalooza. Girl, I had forgot Lollapalooza was coming, okay? I really did, until I saw that, you know, they was talking about Meg Thee Stallion. She was here on Thursday. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cute or whatever. You know, she did her thing. The crowd was rocking and all that. You know, she said that y'all was fake mad. Y'all was fake mad, fake outrage about her being at the rally and all that stuff, which y'all was. Let's be 100% honest, okay? Y'all was, all right? It is what it is. I don't, either way, you can't tell me no different. And then, you know, it was like not really that much hype about Lollapalooza. Like, the only two people that I actually did care about being there, you know, was Megan, Victoria Monet, and then SZA. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I really didn't care. Okay, and it really wasn't that too much talk. I feel like the only thing that kind of other thing outside of the actual acts that kind of came through my way is the fact that somebody, and I don't even know if they from Chicago, they probably was visiting for Lollapalooza, right? I don't know whether he was drunk. I don't know whether he was high. All I know is he fell on the goddamn train tracks at the brown line, the brown and green line, you know. I think it was at Kimball somewhere. Either way, it was the brown and green line. No, it wasn't Kimball. It was brown. It was in that area where Grant Park and all that shit. If you from Chicago, you know exactly. You probably seen the video. They was working on him. I said, what the freak happened? Baby, he broke both his legs. He broke both his legs. I said, now how did you do this? I still ain't got a backstory on it. I just was like, wow. He said came to Lollapalooza and left with 2 broken legs. Ain't that some shit? But hey, it is what it is. We did have a lot of people come up in here getting Narcan. That's how you know a festival and all that stuff was going on, because either they'll call asking for Narcan, or for the most part they call asking for fentanyl strips. I said, what are y'all doing? It is too hot to be that damn high, okay? Like, calm that down. But anyway, I hope everybody has been doing well. I'm cool. Like I said, I'm all right. I'm going to make it do what it do. You know, hopefully we get an hour out of this. If not, really, we ain't got nothing to talk about but the Olympics and a couple of other things. Okay, so let's get into some little political stuff, whatever. Kamala. I don't know why I want to keep saying Kamala. It is literally Kamala, but y'all know what it is. And it's no disrespect to Kamala. But she chose her VP. His name is Governor Tim Walz. Okay, Tim Walz. You know, he's a governor from Minnesota. And from what I've been hearing, you know, he's 60 years old. He is a progressive patriotism. He has the suburban and rural appeal. This is what I'm just reading, because I ain't never heard this man a day in my life, okay? He is a former public school teacher, a military veteran. You know, he was a 6-term congressman, and he is serving his 6th year as the governor of the Minnesota. And he was a strong supporter of Biden, so that, you know, makes sense and everything. And, you know, from what I've been reading, compared to all of the other candidates that was having their names thrown out there, Shapiro and other people, he is a stronger candidate, right? He is, I feel like, the right choice at this point, because at this point, what can we do? Because he already, you know, been chosen or whatever. He accepted it. They just had a rally. At one point, I didn't look at the rally yet, okay? Because I didn't even know that they was finna have one. You just announced it. You just announced like 3 hours ago. Now y'all let the rally go. Oh, okay, fine, cool, that's great. but they had to rally. I just know I seen the quote where he was saying he ready to debate JD Vance if he go in to get his ass up off the goddamn couch. Now let me tell you something. If you didn't heard the stuff that was coming out about JD Vance and fucking the couch, you understood where that came from. I said, oh, Mr. Timmy Tim, y'all got a little fight going on over there. It's about to be some little shits and giggles. You know what this reminds me of? Remind me of back when Barack Obama was trying to become president, right? I don't know if it was being reelected or what, but when they was doing the VP debates and when Biden and, I don't know, was it Pence? They were going back and forth at each other, and the way Biden was just tearing his ass up, and he couldn't even hold it in, and it was just so freaking funny. Like, he was being shady as hell. He was, that was when he was young. Okay, that was when he was a few years younger, and he was a whippersnapper. Even though he probably was like 60-some years old, he was a whippersnapper. Then, he probably ain't gonna give us that fever if he would have stayed this time. You know what I'm saying? Because the man, Biden just needs to go take a sleep. Okay, he just take a long nap. Well, no, I don't want to say that because then he might not wake up. We don't want that to happen just yet. Okay, we don't want that to happen yet. But yeah, girl, how do y'all feel about Mr. Tim? I never heard of him, so for the people that have heard of him, let me know your thoughts about it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's nothing that we can really truly do about it. I know that there are people, like I said once before, that wanted to say, they wish that they could have had a chance to actually vote in and, vote for their actual Democratic candidate. In a perfect world and in a perfect scenario, that would have been cool and that would have been good. But since they didn't put us in this situation, we get what we got, okay? And that's just what it is. We can't really complain no more about it because this is what's going to happen. Now, we just going to have to hold these people up to what they say, okay? Like, if you saying, listen, at this point in time, like, I don't even go into this shit like, y'all say that y'all going to do a whole bunch of stuff, and at the end of the day, we already know it's not going to happen. If they say whatever it is so that they can get the people on their side, and this is whether you Democrat, Republican, Independent, Green Party, whatever you want to do, Rainforest, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They do and say whatever it is that they can to get you to their side, to get your vote, and then once they get into office, it's a toss-up of whether or not they're going to be able to do it because, again, they got to get past Congress. Okay, they can pass a bill and want to, suggest a bill, write a bill, but it has to go through the House of Representatives and then it has to go through the Senate. And if it gets stuck up in that Republican Senate, oh, it ain't gonna happen. Okay, and I think Mr. Tim, he's about women's rights and medical stuff and the abortion and all that stuff. So. Yeah, I don't know how he's going to do with the conservatives, but for the most part, I guess he'll be all right. I mean, what choice do we have? He's pro-union and everything like that, which is fine with me because I am in the union, so that's cool. He's dealing with the blue-collar workers and all of that stuff, so we shall see. At this point in time, am I hyped about this particular election? No, I'm not. And I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. Even with the fact that Kamala is the choice, the given choice. I don't know, and I can't even sit here and say, oh, it's a strong possibility that she can win, or it's a strong possibility that this person can win. I really feel at this point, given how things are going, it is literally a toss-up. Because remember how we literally thought that Hillary was going to have it in the bag with how Donald was doing all of his antics and everything, and we literally thought, or some of us thought, that Hillary had it. She had it, okay? She had that popular vote, but the electoral college, baby, they said no, okay? And I was just like, I don't know how this gonna go. See, I don't want to put it out there no more. I don't want to just be like, this person got it, this person got it, so that we can be truly disappointed. At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep on saying what I keep on saying. The country still fucked, okay? So that's just what it is. We can all agree on that. We can agree on that point. But, I have no idea. I really have no idea. I'm not gonna put it out there. I know who I want to win, but I'm not gonna say I'm certain that okay, this can happen because I'm a realist. Okay, because I can know anything can happen. That month can pull out something that'll be like, damn, and everybody just flock over there. And it's so crazy because you got so many people out here putting out misinformation against this woman, and I just, it's just really crazy. It's really really crazy. And I just can't believe that this is going on the way that people are carrying on. And a lot of the people who are carrying on with negative things against Kamala is because they're going off of either misinformation, they don't want to do their research, but yet they're telling everybody else to do their research, but you can clearly tell that they haven't done their research. You know, and other things that people have been saying. And it's truly unfortunate, but this is how politics work. These politics these days are really down and dirty and in the gutter. And I just don't understand why anybody would want to be a part of it. That is stressful as hell, okay? Because I be getting so upset looking at some of this stuff like, this don't even make sense. Because y'all just stop it, because you just You know, I get irked when I hear certain type of people. It's one thing to come out against a person and to say, don't vote for this person because of this, and it be factual stuff, right? It's another thing to tell a person don't vote for this or don't do this, and you're using false information. You're using information that came from a white or the opposition side that they're using to spread the misinformation. And it's just really just because people, again, they don't want to do their research, but they'll tell you to do your research, but they haven't fully did that. Same thing like Swali, bitch, you still putting out stupid rhetoric that the other side has been putting out falsely to get at her, but you have not did anything of your own, like you telling us, do your research. All right, it's just really ridiculous at this point. You got Eddie Griffin. You know, who the fuck cares about Eddie Griffin at this point? Who is talking about Eddie Griffin? And I just feel like if you are heavily influenced by what a celebrity feels or what a celebrity thinks, or a semi-celebrity or somebody that's in, you know, the arena, that area, something is wrong with you. Because if you can't think for yourself and be like, well, I'm gonna vote for this person, or I'm gonna do this because I feel like I need to do it, or it you know, works with me, and you're doing it for somebody else, that is not a good look. You need help, okay? So, and honestly, I just wish the celebrities would actually shut the hell up. I just really do, because again, everybody's putting out so much misinformation and everything, and girl, just keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself at this point. You know, I just feel like, again, as I said, don't be surprised if you see other people coming out saying that they're going to be voting for this person or that person. Is to be expected. So we can't get upset if we're not 445. You can't get upset if somebody else is, okay? You can be a little confused by it. You can be like, I don't get it, but don't be upset about it. Don't be mad about it. You got your choice. That's their free right. So it is what it is, okay? All we can do is just take our butts down to the polls and, you know, do our little voting thing and then wait for the results in November. That's just what it is, okay? Don't stress yourself out about it, because what's the point? What's the point? A lot of us already got our minds made up, and it is what it is. But, you know, and again, like I said last time, I'm not one of the ones that's voting for this person because she's a woman and she's black and Indian. No, I'm not, okay? I'm not. I'm just, she's a better candidate than Donald, and that's just the point blank period. You know, it is what it is, okay? Moving on from that, let's get up into some Olympic news, okay? I think they got one more week into the Olympics. They got this week, and then they come home next week. I think next Sunday on the 16th, or is it the 11th? I think it's the 11th. Is the last week. I think it's the 11th. It's the last, yeah, so that's this Sunday. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm recording on my phone, so I can't look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's next weekend, this coming Sunday, that is the last day. Baby, I want to know who's going to be at the closing ceremony. Let me just tell y'all this. I have not, and I told y'all this, I don't know if I said this last week, but I haven't looked at anything. I looked at clips. I haven't sat down and actually looked at a full, first of all, I'm too tired, okay? I come home, I gotta work. And then my mind don't even be focusing on stuff, and I don't even want to pay attention to stuff. And it's crazy because I could just have it playing in the background, and I don't know, something about this, I don't know, like I just haven't been in the mood. Like I didn't sit and watched a whole bunch of Olympics for the past few years of my life, right? But for some reason this one just really ain't moving me to chorus. And it ain't got nothing to do with them. I think it's just really me, because I just really just been in a tired place. So that's just what it is, you know. I haven't really been wanting to watch TV in a minute, you know. So I come home, I put on the podcast, or I put some music on, or I probably look at a couple of YouTube videos and then put a podcast on or whatever, and then do whatever I got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do, you know. But I have been seeing the clips. I have been seeing the controversy and seeing who has been winning. And Team USA has been doing their thing. Listen, at this point, I'm really, you know, I just be so happy like seeing so many black folks on there. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn what you say. If their skin is dark and they come from the islands, the Caribbeans, okay, bitch, Brazil, they're black. Right, Jamaican, Bahamian, Bahamian, Barbados, St. Lucia, all of y'all asses in Cuba and all that shit, your bitches, y'all motherfuckers, y'all black, okay? Dominican, okay, you're black, all right? And I say that for some of the African Americans that don't want to accept that. There are different versions of black, and African American is not the only black people. We ain't the only ones, okay? Black Jamaicans, black Cubans, black Brazilians, okay? Black this, black that, all right? Whether they want to admit the shit or not, that's just what it is. Baby, some of the motherfuckers be darker than me, darker than you, and be like, me no black, bitch. What? In the butt, but it just warmed my heart because I was looking at some clips on YouTube, right? Especially when it came to the track and fields, because I feel like what everybody really do look at when it comes to Olympics, it be mainly the gymnastics and it be track and field. So we saw last week, whatever, that the men's USA brought home the first Olympic bronze medal, a medal in a long time, right? So that was good on them. Simone Biles, she went from being having 6 gold medals to now having 7. Okay, we only seen her mess up on one event, but a whole bunch of girls was messing up on that, and that was that beam. It was like, are they falling in the same place? Did they got that bitch greased up? Let me tell you something, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. Every time I see the girls do the balance beams, I think about that scene in Final Destination when that girl was doing the balance beam and she stepped on that nail. I was like, oh my gosh, she stepped on the nail, and then the powder, it fell, and it got all up in the air, and that girl was on that uneven bar, and she did all she did. I think about it every time, and especially when they was falling off, I was just like, ugh. Man, this is already past. I'm just looking at a rerun of the clip, and I'm getting nervous, okay? I was just like, oh, wow, okay. You know, you can't win them all, but see, Simone came out there, did what she had to do. Jordan Childs came out there, did what she had to do. Sunny Lee came out there, did you see the video of Sunny and Jordan when they was meeting Mariska Hargitay, Detective Olivia Benson? Bitch, it was so cute and so funny. Like, people of color and black folks, we don't play about that lady, okay? We don't play about that lady. She one of the few white women that we actually love, okay? You know, she up there with Celine Dion, because you know Celine Dion, she Jamaican. Adele Jamaican too. Them Jamaican sisters. You know, they auntie and nieces. That's what they are, okay? I don't make the rules. It is what it is, okay? You know, I'm pretty sure a Jamaican that's going to be up in the comments, and they can confirm that. They can confirm that, you know? We don't play about them women's, right? But at the same time, it was really cute. They coming out with their medals. I wish I would have got the girl name. But mama from Brazil who won the gold medal, and then for the floor exercise, I believe. I don't know which one it was, but either way, she won the gold medal, and I feel so bad for not remembering her name. She won the gold medal, and Simone won the silver medal, and I think Jordan won the bronze medal. And the way they was like bowing to her and all that stuff, that made me proud. Not because they was just bowing to her, it was just because Olympic time, and dealing with all the mess that already be going on social media, whatever, with the diaspora wars and all that stuff, it's been ramping up a little bit, okay? But then when the Olympics come, it's been ramping up a whole lot. You know, the Jamaicans coming at us and we coming at them, and I'm just like, damn, we was all cool just a couple of days ago. What is going on? Okay? And it's just like, to see that moment, nobody is coming at nobody. We black, we loving each other, we praising each other, we supporting each other, that unity, that sisterhood, I just loved it. That was a beautiful moment. Who else won some stuff? St. Lucia, congratulations to y'all. They won. Julian Alfred, she won the gold for the 100-meter race. And Sha'Carri Richardson won silver. Now let me tell you something, it was some controversy behind this, and I don't know what's been going on over there in Paris, but Paris, y'all don't ever put this shit back over there in Paris. I'm just saying that. I know what's coming back over here to the States in 2028. Don't bring it back over to Paris, because I just feel like Paris don't have the right infrastructure, and they don't. I don't know. Just something ain't right. Okay, I don't know if it's Paris. I don't know if it's the officials that work there or whatever. But they did Shelley Ferguson wrong, and they did Sha'Carri Richardson wrong. Okay, Shelley had to fucking drop out. Mama couldn't even participate in the race. Wasn't she like the fastest woman in the world, and she can't even fucking participate in the race? And then at first they was trying to say she did it because it was an injury she had, but no, come to find out they had changed the rules or whatever about where they enter at for the track and field event. Like, they all the way over here, and they gotta go all the way over here, and that's a long ass. She didn't get a chance. She was denied to come in to warm up, so she couldn't warm up. Sha'Carri, she didn't have enough time to warm up, you know, and so they was rushing to get her out there. That's why she was looking nervous. It was a whole bunch of mess. They fucked them over. Not saying that it would have made any difference or took away from Miss Julian's win, but at the end of the day, they did mess them up in a sense, you know. And I feel like Shelley, bitch, I'd be suing. I would be so like, y'all just fuck my shit up, because we don't know, is this gonna be her last time? Baby, like, come on, every 4 years, we don't even know if she's gonna be able to do it. And I feel like that's really messed up, and she is owed an apology for sure. Okay, Serena, how y'all Peninsula out there in Paris? And let me tell you something, I went to the Peninsula Hotel out there in Beverly Hills. It was a nice hotel. I feel like it's a little bit overrated, but it was decent for the most part. You know, the thing about it is they give you monogram sheets, monogram pillowcases, monogram robes and stuff, and monogram house shoes, whatever. So I guess that's where all the money going to, okay? Because I'm like, all this for this little room? Okay, and then they get a fully stocked miniature bar, baby. It was everything up in there. You ain't even got to go downstairs because they had all the stuff in there. That was neither here nor there. But she went to the Peninsula Paris, and she was trying to get access to the rooftop, and they said, girl, no, access denied. Access denied. She said, oh wow, so y'all just gonna deny me or whatever. And at first I was like, oh, was it people up there, they said, girl, you can't come up there and eat? Or was they just like, girl, get the fuck up out of there? Come to find out, the people that did deny her, they know her, and that's according to the Peninsula. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Who the fuck don't know who Serena Williams is, okay? I don't, unless y'all feel like all of us black people look like, I don't know. Who don't know who Serena Williams look like, okay? But at the end of the day, they should have went and talked to a manager or something to get it figured out, so you wouldn't embarrass this lady, and you wouldn't have to call your ass out on social media, because you know how we do on social media. We'll badge you and make you lose your job. That's just what it is, right? And the Peninsula Hotel had to reply back and say, we apologize so much. Our staff, whatever, they did not know that it was you, Serena, but also it was booked, fully booked, and the place that you saw that was empty, it was booked for somebody else. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe it, but hey, you know, send her a real apology and send us some free stuff. Just what you do. Moving on from that, congratulations to Gabby Thomas, okay? Her race was just today. She won the gold for USA in a 200-meter race. Mind you, this is the first time that USA, we won that since Allison Felix did it in 2012, okay? Baby, that was 12 years ago. That was 12 fucking years ago. I was about to say 4. No, that wasn't 2. Olympics gold, maybe 3. Bitch, don't get me up here lying. I don't know, my man is off. I think it's 3. 8, 12. Yeah, 3. Okay, see, I was right? Somebody was like, 3, bitch. I got it, okay? So she won. Congratulations to her and Julian. She won silver. I said, come on, Miss Julian. Say, look, she's got 2 medals, bitch. Okay, Noah Lau, he won gold. And the way that he won gold in that 100-meter, bitch, they had to look at it on the camera, okay? His little head was out just a little bit further than Christian from, a boy from Jamaica. And I was just like, I probably would have made them do a rematch. But, USA got it. And, the people probably was a little hating on Noah. Because Noah was the one that came out last time when we were talking about him. Talking about something. They want to say that the basketball, they're the greatest in the world or whatever. Have you played against all of the basketball people? So how can you say? I said, nigga, shut your ass up. People went on his side then. Now they back on his team just a little bit. And then, his girl is Jamaican. And I think she was, girl, I said, what? That's cute. That's cute or whatever. But, congratulations to everybody that's been winning and that's been out here doing their thing. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you which one that did get me caught up while I was at work on the weekend. I was looking at archery on YouTube. I don't know about y'all, but when I was in high school, we used to do archery. We had to do archery in PE. That shit was fun as hell. And come to find out, I was good at it. I said, what, bitch, I can't see worth a damn long-sighted. And you mean to tell me I got these bullseye? I said, okay. That's cute or whatever. But, any more Olympic news that I really need to talk about? Oh, yes. Angela Carini, the Italian boxer who dropped out and started crying after 46 seconds of fighting, what's her name? Algerian opponent. What's her name? Iman. Is it Iman? Khalif? Either way, she dropped out because she said, bitch, I ain't never been hit that damn hard. And she started crying. This is 46 seconds into their little match, right? She started crying. She said what she said, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I feel like that lady did that on purpose, and I feel like she knew exactly what was gonna happen. And now you want to backpedal and send out apologies and say that you're sorry and wish that you can give her a hug and everything like that. Because as soon as she put that out there, the headlines came out and said that this woman was trans, who she was going against. And then it was this big controversy and all this stuff about, oh, why would they do this? So now all the transphobia was coming out against this woman. It's a lot of women, because of the way they train, because of how their body and their muscular structure is, that can be, when they're athletes, they do look a little bit more manlier, okay? But this girl, if you look at her, she looks like a woman to me, and I wouldn't have never thought that she was trans, okay? And even if she was, it doesn't mean that you have the right to be transphobic. She is not trans. And just for her doing that, crying her white woman tears, and I'm gonna put it like that, because that's exactly what it was. She ain't never been in a situation where she was knocked out like that or whatever and all that stuff, and because she was losing, she started fucking crying. That's just what it was. And it led to a firestorm of people coming at her opponent, her Algerian opponent, calling her a man, calling her a trans woman, and all this stuff, trying to see if she had this genitalia, that genitalia, is she intersex, is she that? And it reminded me of, what was the girl, the African girl, Samaya, whichever one, who had an elevated level of testosterone, and they always used to try to do that same thing with her to see whether or not she would be qualified as a woman to do the sports or whatever. And she was born a woman, okay? Do you understand that there are some women out here who have a higher level of testosterone in their body for medical reasons? And it's just how they are, but they're still biologically women, right? And for them to put that out there, and it got caught on fire, everybody and their mama was coming at her. And I swear to God, I would sue this bitch. I would sue her. I'm sorry to say it like that, because she literally could have put her life in danger. And I'm saying that because She comes from a country. Homosexuality, trans, all of that shit, not allowed. Against the law. Bitch, you could die bad, okay? So why the fuck would you do that? And now you got all this stuff and you could have put her life in danger. And I was like, and I'm glad that I think she went on ahead and she did win a bronze medal in the boxing situation. But if I was Miss Girl, I sue this bitch. Sorry. And I go after everybody, especially the big names, okay, who was up here spreading this false information. Spreading this false information, trying to make it seem like, oh, you know, she crying because she fighting somebody that's a trans woman or whatever. No, she crying because she was losing. And she got up in her feelings, and literally that's what she said. I said, bitch, y'all should be fucking ashamed of yourself. And you know who I know who was pissed off? That French dude, to do this up in your own goddamn country. Your dick really betrayed you. Talk about cock blocking, bitch. Anthony Amorati, 21 years old, he was doing the pole vault. I know y'all seen the video. I said, oh my God, put a cup on that thing. He went over the pole, right? Now had his dingling with it, he probably needed to just tuck it, bitch. His dingling literally bounced, boom, boom, and broke and knocked the pole down. I said, damn it. And it fucked him up. I said, wow, you could have had it if not for your little piece. Well, I say your big piece. I always put a cup on these bitches, okay? Like, I know he pissed. Because I'd be pissed as shit too. I was like, curse my wayward dick. That's just probably what he felt like, you know what I'm saying? Why you didn't win? Because my dick knocked the pole off? That'd be so embarrassing. And I'd be like, what? The stories, you don't believe me? Look at the video. Look at the video, bitch. I could have got a gold medal if it wasn't for this. Okay? That's just what it is. But, he'll be alright. He's 21 years old. He can come back for 2028. I bet you he'll know better. He'll know to tuck that bitch. Put some tape on it. Okay? Put some tape on it. Put it in the cup or whatever. And let that bitch stabilize. Okay? That's just what you gotta do. Moving on from that, let's just get into some entertainment stuff. First of fucking all, what did I tell y'all last week? Cardi B. Anyway, Cardi B just, oh my God, I'm so fucking. Anyway, Cardi B fucking divorcing Offset. And guess what else? The bitch pregnant. Rinse and repeat. What you want me to say? What you want me to say? I have nothing else to say about it, honestly, because until we see the paperwork, until we see the signatures, and it comes out and say that this is finalized, I don't care. It's not moving me. Somebody was like, I know you wish that you probably would have waited or whatever, or you finna get back on the camera. Absolutely not. It ain't that important because I already knew what was going on. Moving on from that, this news kind of shocked me. I don't know if y'all watched the show. You probably didn't, but it was a show on TV called David Makes Man, right? And it was actually a good show. And I'm mad that it only went to 2 seasons, but it actually did it because it was one of the shows that got caught up in the pandemic mess. Y'all remember Greenleaf? Greenleaf was supposed to have a freaking, it was supposed to have a spinoff. One of the characters was supposed to have a spinoff. We never got the character that was going to have the spinoff, and the spinoff never came. Why? Because of the pandemic, okay? And that's just what it is. And this show got caught up in the pandemic. It didn't come back after the pandemic. And the main character that it was about, David, the young boy that played him, he was 16 or 19 at the time. 16 at the time, I believe. And he was like one of the rising stars. He was getting all these accolades because he was doing a good job. He was a phenomenal talent. You know what's going on? He's 21 years old and now he's in jail with a 500, is it 500 or no, a $400,000 bond for a murder charge, and has a court appearance. theft and murder. They said he is charged with murder in connection with a deadly shooting in Houston right before the past weekend. Stuff like this really pisses me off. Like, I don't care what it is. Y'all be giving, people be literally given the opportunity to get your life together and to do something better, and then you squander and you spoil that opportunity to the point where you literally losing your life, whether you're about to die or you're going to be locked up. Because if they find him guilty for this, for theft and for murder, you are going to jail for a long time, and you're only 21 years old. 21 years old. I just don't understand. I don't understand. That really took me out. I was just like, what? I'm literally thinking that he out here working on different projects or whatever, ready to come back out. And no, he about to go to jail. No, he in jail. He in jail. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Anyway, moving on from that. Halle Berry, let me just tell you this. Girlfriend, I know you trying to get these baby daddies to act right. And at this point, it just don't seem like it is. It just seems like it's more stressful. She tried to get her ex, Olivier Martinez. Olivier, you kind of really disappoint me, okay? I really thought you was going to be the next big thing. Y'all remember Olivier? For those that don't remember how he looked, Olivier Martinez, go back and look at the first movie that I ever seen him in, Unfaithful with Diane Lane. Baby, the way he fucked up in that hallway, I was like, oh my God, Mr. Frenchman. Richard Gang had to kill that man like that because he was jealous. Alright, he didn't even know who you was, and all you could have just said was, quit fucking my wife, okay? You know so and so? Yeah, that's mine. I need you to stop. And he probably would have did it, because he don't look like he wanted any trouble. You killed that man by hitting him over the head with a statue. Like, that's so messed up. That was so messed up, you know. But Olivier, if you doing what Halle Berry is saying that you're doing, first of all, Halle Berry is 57 and you 58. Y'all too goddamn old to be doing this. Y'all have a 10-year-old son with each other, right? And I'm gonna need y'all to get that shit together. She just wants you to go to therapy classes and co-parenting therapy classes, because she felt as though he up there trying to turn their son against her, right? Could be not. And the whole thing is, he said hell no, and the judge agreed with him. Okay, I said, you know what, I know Halle Berry is one of those ones to be like, damn it, bitch, I just wish I never. But then again, I can't say that, because then if I didn't, I wouldn't have my kids. It's a two-edged sword, okay? Because these men have been giving her hell. One want this much child support. This one don't want to go to therapy. This one want to turn his kid against me. This one, baby, they look at you like a money grab, and that's just what it is. And since we talking about money grabs, oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all already knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Let's get into it. Kaylani. It's not funny. It's just that I don't know who she done pissed off. I don't know what happened. But yesterday and Monday just was not her. Yesterday was Monday. Monday and Sunday this past weekend was not her tea, okay? It just was not for her. Baby, first, the picture come out. I wake up and people was going in on Kalani. I said, what happened? You know, I do like Kalani. I got her album, you know, all of that stuff. I was thinking about going to the tour, but then, baby, again, y'all already know what I do. I don't like all this stuff that's just standing room only. I did general admission one time for one person show, and I would never do it again. I need to have be able to turn around and be like, oh, is the seat right there? Because it's not necessarily that I need to sit down. A seat behind me and in front of me, that means that a person's bodies ain't gonna be on me like that. Maybe be bumping shoulders with somebody on the side, I can deal with that, but I don't need your body, your front on my back and your back on my front. I don't need that. I cannot. Absolutely not. You know, I need something to divide, you know what I'm saying? And that's a barrier right there. And so I was thinking about going, but then I said, hell nah, it's standing room. I'm not gonna do that shit. But at this point, I was just like, girl, maybe it's a good thing I didn't buy the tickets. But let me tell you something. people are getting upset at people who have strong reaction to what happened with Kalani with this Chris Brown picture and all this stuff. Here's the thing. I know people want to put out, because it's all over TikTok, the one, people will defend Chris Brown to the death, okay? He's just one of those people that you truly cannot cancel. And even if you think that he's canceled, he is not, because the man's still selling out albums and shows. That's just the point of it, okay? People are going to support whoever they want to support the way that they want to support. And if it's not the way that you want them to, and you don't understand it at this point in time, you just need to sit back and let them do whatever. And if you're not going to support it because you have your feelings and you strong in how you feel and your morals, that is A-okay as well. But you also have to understand that other people ain't going to feel the same way, because that man is still out here thriving. Yes, we know he's an abuser. We know it, he knows it, and everybody else knows it, and motherfuckers really just don't care. And that's just how it is. Now, if he was a sexual abuser, it'd probably be something else. They probably would care. They'd probably do the same thing. I mean, I was about to say like Diddy, but see, people didn't even believe that whole thing about Diddy until they saw the video footage of, Cassie. But at the same time, and I need people to understand who are Chris Brown fans, the ones that don't like him because of his past and because he's an abuser, because that's literally what he is, despite the fact that he's a talented person. They have every right to feel that way, okay? But I will agree with a lot of people who says that y'all getting a little bit too deep into shit, okay? And with this Kalani situation, yes, I understand it's pissed off some people, because even I got on and I said, oh, you took a picture with Chris Brown. And for me, I was like, initially I was just like, for somebody that's out here taking Tory Lanez off your music or whatever because you're standing in solidarity with what's his name, not Tory, but Megan. You standing in solidarity with Megan and everything. Okay, that's cool. But then you take one abuser off your song, but then you post up with another abuser. That is what the thought pattern is for a lot of people that's against this, or that was just shocked by it. That's what my thought pattern was. But see, mine wasn't mostly just about the abusing thing, because like I said, people gonna like him for whatever it is, and people gonna do whatever it is they want to do with this man or whatever. My thing of it is, and this is the part that got me, okay? You took a picture with somebody, fuck the abuse that's on him, because he got to deal with that. That's going to be something that he got to deal with for the rest of his life. Fuck all that. You took a picture with somebody that mocked your mental health when you was going through the shit that you was going through and you was about to unalive yourself. And he literally got on Twitter trying to say bitch was doing it for fucking sympathy when she got caught up. Me personally, you mock my mental health, we never cool, okay? But again, that's just me, okay? That's not other people, right? And so if that's what she want to do, that's what she want to do. I just wouldn't have made it public. And mind you, she wasn't the one that made it public. He made it public. So that felt like he was being a little messy, okay? I said, damn, Chris, you are messy as shit, bitch. Okay, you ain't have to put that girl out there like that, knowing damn well these motherfuckers gonna go at her ass. People trying to say, oh, is she performative because you're talking about free this, free that, and you're against this and against that, but then you posted up with him. And it was like, just like people have selective outrage and selective this, and this goes for this, but this doesn't go for that, she's selective just like that. That's what I come to the conclusion. And at the end of the day, it really, when I see people linked up with him, it don't bother me. It's just that it is what it is. Like, people gonna do what they gonna do. It's questionable, but at the end of the day, is it affecting me? Absolutely not. Okay, I don't know these people. And again, yeah, they could have been talking all this time. And she probably 9 out of 10 forgave them. Okay, but I just wouldn't be able to do that because I don't play about mental health issues and all that stuff. And you literally got on there talking about she was doing that shit for sympathy and all that shit or whatever. And everybody and their mama was coming down on her. Them niggas was coming down on her so fucking bad, and she didn't even do nothing that time. And the story had got so fucking flipped and crazy back then. I felt so bad for her back then. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what goes on. And at the end of the day, like I said, people have selective outrage. People have selective, like, I and not saying that this is selective, but what I mean is I can be against this, but because I know this person and I know their heart, and even though they got accused of this, I can still forgive this person and get back on track with them, even though I said fuck this person because they did the same thing. That's literally what she did. Okay, and I mean, you could be mad about it, but at this point, what is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? If you're not gonna support, say that. But honestly, just I don't know. But see, this the main thing that's really important came out yesterday. Her baby daddy coming out here, Javon. I forgot all about him. You know, I know that her baby, she's like 5, 6 years old. She's on her song. I think it's the last, no, not Lose My Wife, but Deep on a new album. I was like, okay, cool. Girl, he done came out, and I seen the TMZ headline. You know, you don't really just go by what TMZ says, okay? Because sometimes they just be doing shit for clickbait, bait, and exaggeration and all that stuff. It was like, he's suing for, he trying to get sole custody and saying that, you know, Kehlani is a part of a sex cult and he feels like the daughter is in danger because of it. And I said, bitch, what? What? Now listen, I ain't even gonna hold you. The way Kehlani been working and been moving, she literally lives like a hippie sometimes. So I can see her like getting involved in some cult shit, right? But I'm like, let me just read this shit. Let me go and find the documents, whatever. So according to him, his issue is she lied about him being gay or bisexual because he never said that he was gay or bisexual. So when she got pregnant, that's what she put out, saying that, you know, because she's a queer woman, he is queer too, so therefore they get together, have a baby and all that stuff. Woo, woo, woo. Basically outed him without really, I don't know. He said he's not. I just think he probably pansexual. He like what he like. And at the end of the day, he didn't come out and say that. She came out and said that. So basically she did out him. But then you get, that's one of his issues, right? Then he said also in the court filings document saying that once the baby was born, she didn't even allow him to sign his name as the father on the birth certificate. Then she got involved because she was involved with this so-called cult, and the leader, religious leader named Neto or whatever, basically was telling her to stay away from him because he had visions that he was going to try to kill her and the baby or something like that. And then, you know, at one point he was seeing a baby, but then I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird saying that the dude had allegations of abuse, the sexual abuse and abuse crimes and all this stuff, and, you know, allowing the baby to stay with people and that they don't know by herself, and taking baths with this one particular woman and going into bed with her and all that stuff. I'm just like, wait a minute, whoa. It just don't seem right. I don't know what to believe, because all we have right about now, we just got what he's saying, right? Kehlani has not come out and said anything yet. What we do have is Kehlani's friends coming out and defending her, his friends coming out defending him, you know, and saying, I seen things and it's a good thing that you spoke up. And then her friends saying that, yeah, they were a part of something, but they got out like a year or so ago because they found out about certain allegations against the leader, and they said, hell no, okay, we're not gonna do that. And then the so-called cult, what they saying it is the Santeria. And I said, oh my God. I thought that was a religion. And I know that gets a bad rap. People always try to make that shit, it just seems like it's the most, it's just like voodoo and hoodoo. They make it seem like it's such a bad thing. It's literally just somebody's religion. And I'm pretty sure it comes from, like, you know, Caribbean island people and all that stuff or whatever. Either way, I don't feel like that's a cult, okay? But I feel like, again, this is one of those situations where you put stuff out there to make it salacious, to grab the public interest, and then you have people that's coming out saying the only reason why he's doing all of this is because she hasn't paid, either she stopped paying child support to him or whatever, and now he wants the baby. And I said that could be definitely what it is. But at this point in time, the whole story don't make sense. I need Kehlani to come out and say something, because I'm not believing anything. I'm just reporting. I'm just saying I'm a little concerned for the baby, and I'm concerned for her, and I'm concerned for this whole situation, because I don't know what it is, but somebody got it out for Kalani. Like, what's going on? Girl, you're gonna have to come out and clear this shit up because this don't feel right. It don't feel right. And I just hope, I just said, I mean, I can see her being in something, but I just don't see her putting her daughter in harm's way. I just really don't. I don't. But y'all tell me how y'all feel. And we got this whole thing. Don Lemon is suing Elon Musk. Because y'all remember when he was supposed to have that show on X on Twitter. And then he had interviewed Elon Musk and he stopped that shit. And he cut it off. He said, yeah, bitch, pay up. Because you cut it off. You canceled my shit. So now you're going to pay me what the fuck you owe me. I'm not mad at him for that. I'm not. Jennifer Lopez and Brandon Affleck. Girl, they said these motherfuckers ain't even speaking to each other. Sources says that they're not speaking to each other, which is slowing up the divorce process. Baby, at this point in time, I'm not even believing nothing that they saying. Because one thing about it, I don't go about what sources say. Especially when it comes to this whole divorce thing or whatever. At the end of the day, if Jennifer did not come out and say, yes, we're getting divorced, if Ben has not come out and say, yes, we're getting divorced, I don't believe anything until they say it. Leave them people alone, okay? Just leave them alone. Y'all been on Jennifer's ass for the past year and a half. Leave her ass alone. T.I. got caught up in some shit, bitch. Let me tell you something. He was trying to go to the airport. The FBI or the police them came through and said, bitch, we got a warrant for your arrest. Why? Somebody was named Clifford Harris, right? Mistaken identity. They got the wrong person. This person that they was looking for was 205 pounds. He was wanted for violent behavior towards a woman, stalking, and possible dealings with a gun. Mind you, T.I. is 165 pounds. Now, at first, they was trying to tell him, listen, you got the wrong person. Mind you, the person that they looking for needed to be extradited or be up in Maryland, right? They was about to extradite T.I. back to Maryland, even though he said it wasn't him. Thank God he had his lawyer that came in and they figured that shit out before they did anything else and said, this is not the person that you're looking for. Baby, he better be glad he had a good lawyer on his hand, bitch. Because mistaken identity. Fuck me. Clifford Harris. You mean to tell me somebody else named Clifford Harris out there? Wow. That means to tell me that somebody else out there named Ashley Miller. I mean, yeah, we know that, but okay. Moving on from that, John B. Now, I like me some John B, and I always have. He's one of the white guys that come into black music that I actually was okay with. Because he's never been disrespectful to us. It never felt like he was cosplaying us. It never felt like he was trying to take from our stuff or whatever. He's always been appreciative and all that stuff. But what I had a problem with was this little interview clip that I saw. I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch the whole thing. Because I know somebody's going to be like, well, you probably didn't. I'm going to go back and watch the whole thing. I just haven't had a chance to. But, he kind of perked my ears up because when he said that shit about Justin Timberlake saying he ain't like his new single and he got an issue with him or whatever because, and he said that video for it is demonic. Y'all love to throw out demonic this, demonic that. But the song is called Angels or something like that. And the video does not, I was like, okay, well, maybe you have a point. I don't know. And I think he had a problem with Robin Thicke. I said, what the fuck Robin Thicke got to do with this? The only thing Robin Thicke did was cheat on his wife. That's it. That's why I really want to go back and watch it because I got to see what it is. But the part that stood out to me and that had a lot of people talking was the fact that he said that he was not here for Chloe. Well, it was Gunna and Chloe's song, They Don't Know, which sampled his song, They Don't Know, his hit, They Don't Know About What Your Friends Are Saying, They Don't Know About it. They don't know about. Let me stop before he probably sue me, okay, because I ain't get the rights to say that. First of all, I'm here for you when you say that the shit was trash. Now, he said he didn't like it because the shit was trash. It was a terrible song, and we can 100% agree with that. Because once he said that shit, I said, I don't even remember it. And then I had to go back in my memory bank, and I had to go look it up. And I said, oh, it was this song that they did together back when it was rumors that they was going together before he got locked up and then let out. Oh, okay. But what bothered me was when he said, yeah, it's ratchet. Just that word and the way that he said it. Because you as a white person saying it about black people, using that word, and we know that when that word is not used in a good way. You could say that the song was terrible and all that stuff. You didn't have to say ratchet. That was my only problem, okay? But other than that, I 100% agree with him. And he also said they did not get permission, or at least I think it's Gunna's song. You didn't get permission to fucking use the sample of his song. How do y'all be doing this and knowing damn well what? Y'all be bold these days. People are so quick to sue. You really fucking up your own shit just so you can put a whack ass song out there and so that the person can come after you and fuck you up and sue you because you didn't clear the sample. I'm with him on everything else. But I just did not like the fact that he said ratchet. Him just being a white person saying it about two black artists. That was my issue. Some people can probably say it wasn't that deep, but that was just my issue. But everything else, I 100% agree with him. And again, that's his right. That's his right. And he has a right to be mad. He has a right to be mad about that. Because if you gon' sample my shit without me asking, without me giving permission, and me getting royalties off of it, at least make the shit sound good. And they didn't do that. It was a whack ass song. It really was. No shade. And speaking of Chloe album coming out this Friday. Thursday night, Friday morning. Lost, what is it, Trouble in Paradise? I don't know. Can't blame it on, she put it out there the other day, tweeted it saying that it's coming out April, August 9th, which is this Friday. Then Parkwood did, then Columbia did. And let's not get it twisted. She is not signed to Parkwood as an artist, like that's her label. No, that's management. I don't know what the fuck they doing over there at this point when it comes to her. I don't know what Columbia is doing either. Columbia is the actual label that she is signed to. Why would y'all do this? Y'all are setting that girl up for failure. I mean, I'm going to support because I do like her. You know what I'm saying? But I will say when I listened to the first project, I had to listen to it a couple of times before I can actually like feel it right off the bat because I didn't. But it grew on me. But now you got her album coming out with no promo, no real singles that actually stuck. I can't even tell you what singles came out prior. And now you're going to put that out. It's just like, I blame Beyonce for this surprise shit. Because everybody and their mama feel like they can do it or with little notice or whatever. And you can't. Some people need fucking promotion. Okay? And she is one of those. I mean, I'm going to listen to it or whatever. But I'm just worried. But moving on from that. The Game and Evelyn's daughter, Shanice Evelyn Lozado, they're expecting a child together. Somebody said, she just like her mama, she going where the money is. That motherfucker still owe that lady worth $7 million. I don't feel like he got that much money, okay? Like, let's be honest. But, hey, he's a 40-something-year-old and she 30-something. Do what you gotta do. And Justin Timberlake, bitch, he pled not guilty to a DWI, and they said, bitch, we still finna suspend your license. Girl, they came out with the information. They said, listen, we pulled that motherfucker over, and he was stumbling, okay? He was tripping over himself. I said, child. And let me just tell you this. Janet Jackson, I don't know if it's true or not, because people been saying it. They say that she might be doing a residency out there in Vegas. Don't. You just came off a tour. Baby, it's been tour season all this year. Everybody and their mama been on tour. We broke. It's a possibility. Beyonce about to come out. I seen that Pinterest commercial. Bitch, you hold off too. We broke. Instead, you put the film out on streaming, but we broke. Okay? But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I will see you guys later. Let me get back downstairs before somebody say, Ashley, what are you doing? None of my goddamn business. I'll see y'all later. Peace.